Viewers and subscribers, so welcome back again. This is still BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. The last is yet to be heard of the battle between that wicked Wike of a man and the Ukachukwu. After the demolition of their property in Abuja, Wike had the temerity to gather media people to Yam Patache. Listen to what he said.
What is this? Company A presented their own. Company B presented their own view. Company C, Company D, Company E. I said, okay. I'm going to seek for advice from external solicitors. I'm not going to take from inside house because the legal secretariat and land department have been so compromised. So I saw the views of very senior lawyers. Two of them wrote to be different opinions, but arriving at the same thing. First of all, what happened? This land, this so-called ethnic Jigoist talk about, was allocated when there was no minister. The minister left May 29th, 2023. By June, the land had been allocated. By director of lands. We all met, it's okay. Company B, this, don't do anything again. Until we're able to take a final decision. Do you know what happened? These guys, thinking they're too smart, went on, started fencing, and then allocated the land to people to buy. How did I know? A lady came and said, look, Honorable Minister, I want you to advise me. There's a place I want to buy land. I said, where are you buying land? He said, so area. I said, hey, no, we're having a problem with the person. Don't. Another time the lady came back. It's a friend of mine, came back. So look, you're telling me, but people are buying buildings. Say what? Now I was going to commission the biggest water park at Sunrise. So I passed, it was the same area. I thought, what is going on? Then I commissioned the water park. And then, do you know that for me to commission that water park, it was a Friday. On a Thursday, this same company called Praco and their allies have gone to court, stopping me from commissioning the water park project. You know these guys? They think we're PDP Anambra State. That is their job. They have court judgments in their pocket. These are people, that's how they keep PDP in Anambra State. They can produce court orders, judgments overnight. Of all of them. They came with their lawyers, senior advocates. And I said, look, what is this? Company A presented their own.
Now, some of you may not understand where the whole problem starts from, but before I bring it to you, this is response of Ukachukwu after Wike yarned this patache with media people.
Anything I told you on this, please try to air it. Quote me anywhere, I can defend it. He said it now. If not, how will he say, how can all this land be given to Igbo man? What is the meaning? If it's not, Igbo man is not qualified to get, that means he want to take it. That is the meaning of it.
So, have you commenced action on remedies?
Already, there is very, very simple. The single couple that was damaged over this property will be paid by the government, including Wike. Anyone that we could not collect before the tenure ends, Wike will pay even after the tenure. Because these individuals are supposed to be held responsible, even when they left government. Wike will pay, even if after the government. If we didn't collect all, it's better that he package and make sure everything is paid and this land released back. If not, if anyone that we couldn't collect now, when he come out from the government, he will still give us the balance. He will pay. And we are not going to do anything than to collect our money. But for payment, he will pay. Anyone he couldn't pay now, he will give us the remaining balance. Here is no reverse. He will pay.
Good. Now let me put your feet on the ground for you to understand where this whole thing comes from. And you know, I will always tell Nigerians, do not engage yourself in any political fight between politicians. Don't get it twisted. Ukachukwu was a politician, let me put it that way, because he had been in the space of political activities up to the time he disappeared from the political engagement. Then back in the PDP, in Anambra State, I wonder what Wike is looking for in Anambra PDP that made Ukachukwu to make this statement. This statement was back then. You know how long that took? And this man is still hatching that wickedness in his heart. And now he had the opportunity to destroy the foremost real estate developers in Abuja. Ukachukwu had been in Abuja for God knows how long, helping in the development of Abuja real estate business. But because this man have a special hatred for Igbo, he went after the Ukachukwus because of long animosity being held. I don't know what this man is looking for in Anambra State PDP. Just recently, you know what he said during the past election when he came to Anambra State to speak to PDP delegates, presidential delegates.
I know why he will win there. Anambra will be protected. But if you are wins that vote, it's a way where he won't win. But you know he won't win. Are you not aware? I acknowledge that he won't win. I mean, we should tell ourselves the simple truth. I know why he will win, but this one, it's not available at all.
For you to understand where this whole madness is coming from. So, to some extent, it is politically induced. That is my opinion. But what is his interest in Anambra State? That is what I cannot pin down anywhere. Yet the same man has the temerity to declare war against Igbo. I know and understand that he has denied himself of being an Igbo man. That is his own business. But why is it that his own people are not calling him out? You know, the time of IPOB, the EndSARS, he unleashed terror against the Igbos. I don't know where this whole thing is coming from. If it is because of his hatred for the Igbos or the agitation for Biafra self-determination, that is his own, headache. He is a victim of what will I call self-denial they imposed upon themselves since after the war. I don't know whether he is after Igbo people's property after the abandonment of properties back then. I don't know. People should ask Wike, what is it that Igbos did to him particularly? His own brothers. Wike, well, continue. Just like this man said, and people have suggested, the Ukachukwu should not leave any stone unturned until Wike pays for his sin. He doesn't know that this thing is transient. Power is transient. It is just temporal. You cannot remain there forever. You cannot. You cannot. Who is Wike? Outside politics. If it were in the same climb, would Wike be in the corridors of power? Well, I leave the whole thing to you. What is your take on it? Drop it on the comment section and help me share it. But before I go, I want to use the opportunity to encourage my people. Think back home. Think back home. That is the only way you can, protect yourself from the wickedness of Nigeria. Help me share this video. Drop it on the comment section. What is your take on it? Bye-bye for now.